going on, Mass Communications class? I'm Chris. I'm here with Michael Heaton from the Plain Dealer. Going to ask him a couple questions on journalism. We have chapter 13. First of all, what inspired you to become a journalist?
My father worked here at the Plain Dealer for 50 years. He was a sports writer. He covered the Browns most of those years, and so I kind of grew up here as a kid. I used to come down here with him on the weekends and help him open mail, and worked here summers when I was at college, answering the sports line. So I was always real comfortable around newspapers.
Very interesting. How long have you been in the business?
I was 5 years at People magazine in New York City when I got out of Kent State. Then I went to the San Francisco Examiner for 3 years. And then I've been here 25 years this year.
So lots of travel with the major and with the career?
Yeah.
Okay, what are some of the best and worst parts of working in the journalism career?
Well, I would say probably the downside is you're not going to become a millionaire, most likely. But it's the most fun job you'll ever have, because I've been able to do every kind of a thing you can imagine, and every day is different. And it's a perfect thing for somebody with a zero attention span.
Perfect for me then.
Okay.
What are the kinds of skills that are critical to succeed in the kind of industry you're in?
You have to be curious, and you have to be interested in people, and you have to enjoy telling stories.
Very good, very good. What is your opinion on where the industry is headed, and how has it changed over the years?
Well, it's changing drastically because it's going towards a digital base. You know, kind of the paper product is going away, and so really, I don't think it's dying. It's just changing, and you kind of have to. We as journalists have to learn to adapt to that digital, no news cycle kind of mode where you're just always kind of producing news.
That's one of the main topics we talk about in class.
Okay.
Is the difference of changing from it becoming paper to everything becoming on the internet.
Yes.
And everything expanding to becoming things on the internet, and even like things like the Plain Dealer and Cleveland.com. Most of this stuff is written on the internet, and not a lot of people are picking up papers. Like there's the...
Well, I mean, we still sell 300,000 papers a day, and that's not chicken feed. And we sell 400,000 on the Sundays. But we are declining, and the people who do read paper newspapers are older, and eventually, you know, they're not going to be around anymore. Exactly. So we got to plan for the future.
What tips would you give current students in the field of journalism that would help them succeed at the...
Well, I would say, first of all, you know, people say, well, you know, we don't need newspapers because everything's on the internet. Well, nothing appears on the internet by magic. Somebody writes it somewhere. So you got to get your writing skills together. And the way to do that, the way I got it together was by reading. I read everything I could get my hands on. As a kid, read every magazine, read a lot of books. Just, I kind of taught myself how to write through osmosis by reading other people. I probably couldn't diagram a sentence, but I know what sort of feels right and what sounds right. So you gotta have the writing skills, and you gotta be really curious, and you gotta be tenacious about getting a story, and that covers it.
Perfect. Well, everybody, Michael Heaton of the Plain Dealer, great interview.
Thank
you very much.
Okay, man.
Professor
Buy a
Chris.
newspaper.
Thank you very much.
All right, see ya.